Getting closer to first pitch from Detroit. It's the Indians and the Tigers, and it's next. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Ryan Rayburn will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for Cleveland, number 9, Ryan Rayburn.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Ready now on 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. And a good throw against him, one gone. A look here at the scouting report for the 32-year-old right-hander, as that'll give you an indication of the pitch types and relative speeds he'll be hitting moving forward. Yan Gomes will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, Michael Bourne. Is on the way. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Michael Bourne will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Now here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 2-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
And on the mound, he's got to hope he doesn't have to suffer through watching too many more of those off the bat.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He's set, now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Well, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Here it comes, 2-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
I'll tell you what, there is no better feeling for a hitter after being backed off the plate than to turn around and do this on the next pitch. That is just the ultimate. You think you can intimidate me? Think again.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. The next pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Indians. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Offensively, the Indians will line up this way. Rajay Davis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, quick hole here right off the bat. And that's not how you want to start when you're already chasing a couple runs.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. He comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He waits, now the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now the 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera, the 396th of his career, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
And that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Come on, Detroit, let's go!
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs.
Come on, Tiger, let's go!
1-0 on the way. 1-0 pitch is sent toward the hole on the left side. It's going to sneak on through into left field for a base hit.
And you remember, Martinez was one of the first big dominoes to fall in the offseason. He signed with the Tigers not too long after the World Series ended. And if you're happy somewhere, why would you leave? And he delivers here with a solid base hit. Boy, this guy can sting it.
Come on, get the runner to second!
Here's J.D. Martinez. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already. And that last one was smoke.
Yoenis Cespedes steps in now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first offering. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Chopper, foul. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Fouled straight back. 2-2. Fouled back. First and second now, 1 man out. Here he comes on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Obviously, the last thing you want to do here is load the bases when you got that guy on there.
Full count pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 one more time, and he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 3-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Diving try by Aviles, but it's past his outstretched glove, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as struggling to crack 200 on this new season.
Come on, Tiger, let's go.
First offering on the way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Need a base hit here.
The 1-0. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Oh, and half swing there on a pitch out of the zone, indeed. It's strike 2.
Let's go, Tigers.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale.
Nick Castellanos will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so. We'll see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games.
Come on, Tigers. Let's do it, Tigers.
First pitch to him. 4-1. Two out, bases loaded. 1-0. 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Good up.
1-1 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball headed for Aviles at shortstop. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Brandon Moss to start us off here in inning number 2 with our score tied 2-2.
And with the way both teams swung the bats in the first inning, we may be looking at a lot more runs than that.
Tina, here.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Now the 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's gone. And the second frame gets started with a bang. A solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. 6th home run on the season for him as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Stepping in now, Mike Aviles.
Mike
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. The numbers, 282 to start play, 1 home run, and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. Grounded, foul.
That ball's foul.
Here it comes. Well hit, but I think he folded a bit too much. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
No.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Hey, Tigers, let's go!
2-2 pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there. And he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 190 is the batting average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and a couple RBIs. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Strike him out!
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Ball 3.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 3-2 Cleveland. Alex Avila will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Come on, Alex.
The 1-0 home. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
2-0 on the way. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
A 2-1 offering. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now another 2-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. If he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
Here's Rajay Davis now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Rayburn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
And this is one of those guys that throws what you'd call a heavy sinker. Normally he's going to get a lot of ground balls, but he leaves this one up in the zone. And I think he's lucky that this ball didn't get hit farther than it did.
Jose Iglesias will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Yeah, good eye.
The 1-0. 2-0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-2 offering. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ryan Rayburn will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
The right fielder, number 9, Ryan Rayburn.
First pitch on the way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
Let's go, Tigers!
Now the pitch. Got him.
Yeah, that's 2 really good breaking balls in that sequence. Here's the last one. And at the plate, he's probably thinking, I'm not going to see that same pitch again. But they go right back to it. They double up with it, and they get him to swing and miss again.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. 1-0 pitch now. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're a hitter, there's only 2 times where you know for sure you've got a hit. One is when you hit one into the seats. It feels so good. And 2 is when you split the outfielders like that. Right off the bat, you know it's a double. The only thing in your mind, can I go for 3?
Michael Bourne at the plate now. And that misses ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Here's a 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
The 1-2 with 1 away. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Davis is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Get the batter out!
First pitch coming. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cleveland's out in front, 3-2. And there now is Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Here we go.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
And after giving up those 2 first-inning runs, he's really been able to settle down, and now that's 6 in a row he's retired.
Victor Martinez will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now the pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
And this is not an easy play here in right field because he knows that that sidewall is approaching fast. But he's able to concentrate on the ball and check out the wall at the same time. And he makes a nice running catch near the line.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Foul. Now the 1-1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 3-2. Michael Brantley will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Brandon Moss. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Mike Aviles.
Mike Aviles will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Come on, turn the double.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Okay, pitch down.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Give him anything, come quick.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Aviles as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives him a straight challenge. Winds up costing him.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Now here's the pitch. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, this guy's been in desperate need of anything, something. Give him something positive. So this is just what the doctor ordered. It's a mistaken location, no doubt about that. And when a guy's scuffling, this is like a gift from heaven as he jumps all over it and drives it for 2 bases.
Into the box now, Ryan Rayburn, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Stop him right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good change up there.
Just get the out.
Pause, now the pitch. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
the 1-2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. Yoenis Cespedes will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now here it comes.
Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Pitch on the way. And this is in the air now for the center fielder, Bourne. One gone. Third and final game of this three-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow, as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. Ian Kinsler will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. 1-0 on the way.
Here we go.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 home to Kinsler.
Here we go.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. At third, Chisenhall. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail 5-2. Yan Gomes will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the fifth. That has to be a concern.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
The pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Here's the 1-1 home to Bourne. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Strikeout and a soft liner here. And he's had no problems with this inning so far at all.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey up! Let's try this one with your eyes open.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's the pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Now the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. Now, if I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, you know, he hasn't earned it.
The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. But this is still a 5-2 game. Back now with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian as catcher Alex Avila gets set to start things out here in the Tigers' half of the inning. Pitch on its way to Avila. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
All right, Alex. Let's do this, Alex.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul.
Come on now.
comes the 1-2. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
You can do it.
Now the pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll reach first safely.
And now finally that base hit breaks a string of 11 straight that he had retired. He was starting to look invincible out there.
Rajay Davis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
From the belt, the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Let's go, Davis.
Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Yeah, even if this ball doesn't hop over the wall, I'm not so sure they would have risked trying to score him with nobody out, but it's a moot point now as they'll have runners at second and third following the ground rule double.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, so much for needing a fly ball to drive that guy in. This is even easier. Once this ball kicks off his glove, he can go ahead and just walk home.
Waits, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Runner at third here, nobody out. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
He's ready, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time. This will get by him for a base hit.
Pretty well done right there. He just gets out in front of this pitch and grounds it right between third and short. That'll be good enough to get the job done and drive in that runner from third base.
Water. Get your water here.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground now for Aviles. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. Two hops to short, easy pivot. Not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Victor Martinez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering.
Here we go.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is on the way. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
J.D. Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Let's go!
Here comes the 1-0. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. One on the way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Foul. try again, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over.
いやー、
So
肉
it's
で
2
く
runs
さ
on
ん、デ
3
ッド
hits,
ボ
no
ール。
errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the
乱打
ballpark.
戦で
The
すね、今
Indians
日は
lead it
なんか。
5-4. Tom Gorzolani will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Tom Gorzolani.
Michael Brantley will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
いやー、
First
ついに
pitch of
帰
the
って
inning
き
is
ますね。
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to
お
right.
ー、ま
And
た入っ
that
た。
one is out of here. Planted into the
乱打
right
戦
field
ですわ、
bleachers.
これは。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Thank goodness. This is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you, he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Brandon Moss will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
The 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Davis is under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Mike Aviles.
Mike Aviles will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First pitch on the way. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
まあでもよう打ちますな、今日は。
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Carlos Santana will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Hey, double him up!
First pitch coming. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I'll tell you what, he had to get up for that one. Sometimes the leap is a little bit more showy, but not here. He was up there a good 2 or 3 feet to pull it in.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Good work that time at the plate. You'll see he hangs in there on that slider, and that's not easy to do on a tough left-handed pitcher. He manages to square it up, and he gets himself a solid single.
Let's get him out.
In now, Ryan Rayburn, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. On the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Castellanos has got it, and the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Indians on top, 6-4. Yoenis Cespedes will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Josh Tomlin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Josh Tomlin.
Yoenis Cespedes will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, a little surprised that he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Now here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Come on.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning. He's just making it look easy.
Nick Castellanos will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here it comes. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Up with it is Aviles. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 6-4. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Blaine Hardy is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Blaine Hardy.
Jan Gomes will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Catcher, Jan Gomes.
In there, and it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The pitch. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Michael Bourne will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And that's out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. It's stretch time in Motown. Cleveland's out in front, 6-4. Alex Avila will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Alex Avila.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And a rather easy first out.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. It wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Rajay Davis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Since coming in the 6th, I mean, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out.
Jose Iglesias will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 6 and the Tigers 4. Michael Brantley will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Brandon Moss will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. Now this ball is also swung on and also hit on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Mike Aviles will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And Aviles will watch this one miss, and it evens the count at 1-1. One pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They still lead it 6-4. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2-2 coming. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
I don't know if there's anything really to pinpoint about this play. It might have been one of those where he never really got a good grip on the baseball, and he winds up kind of throwing a sinker across the diamond to first base, and it skips right on by.
Victor Martinez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Whoa, avoid the move.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
He's ready now to pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Advancing.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. One, two. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Rayburn is there to put it away for route number 1.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start, but it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Here's the 2-2 home. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so. It's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
Anthony Goes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Anthony Goes.
Yoenis Cespedes step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. from the belt, the pitch. And, oh, they've looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock the ball down in that RBI situation. Here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. By the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he'll look at a breaking ball, but misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now the 1-1. It's taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left. 9th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Anthony goes. Will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 12, Anthony goes.
Carlos Santana will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
First pitch to him. Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base.
江口さんじゃないですか。お久しぶりです。おはようございます。毎回9回な気がします。そうなんですか。いやー、なんか乱打戦になってますけどね。
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot facing a guy like this.
Davis is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Ryan Rayburn.
Ryan Rayburn will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
これは変えと
And what he
かん
has
と。
to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
David Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nail that runner!
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Davis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
And now you think back.
これはね、今やってんのがあれですね、インディアンスとタイガースですね。で、今この赤いユニフォームのインディアンスでやってるんですけどね。
Yan Gomes will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
ここは1点あら、あるかしですか。
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Center fielder number 24, Michael Boyd.
タイガースも結構ね、打つんですよね。いや、どうですかね。これでも、あれなんですよね。5年前の作品やから、メンバーがどうなってるかね、あれなんですけど。まあ、メジャーもね、3月17日に発売ですからね。あー、当たらん。もう、あれですよ。デラックス版買いましたよ。はじめはもう、一応ね、レッドソックスでやろうかな思ってるんですけどね。今まで撮ったことないんですよね。これさよならの率が高いからね、裏が一番嫌なんですよね。デラックス版はね、発売日より4日早くプレイできるんですよ。あと、なんかいろいろカードがついてくるんですけどね。でも今回から、そうなんですよ。4日早いっていうのはでかいですよね。今回からでも全国で一般発売するらしいんで、珍しいですよ。今までね、去年はゲオとアマゾンで販売してたんですけど、今年から全国発売っていうことで。でも日本語対応はしてないですけどね。
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens. Here he comes 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there.
しかも珍しく今回からあれなんですよ。世界同時発売なんですよね。今まで日本って遅れて販売やったんですけどね。早速歩かしてるし。ケンさんおはようございます。昨日は寝落ちしましたね。毎回日本って遅れて発売やったんですよ。早速送ってくる。あとは日本語対応をね、いずれしてほしいとこなんですけど。知らん間に寝てましたね。ワンアウト二塁ですからね。 うわー、なんとかレフトフライ。おお、危ない。体勢が悪いですね。取り方が怖いですね。英語だけですか、対応してんの。まあ、だからほんまに今までのシリーズ通りで、その辺は変わらず、日本語マニュアルはね、ソニーの人が作ってくれるはずなんで、まあ、でも表記とか全部ね、英語のままやから、まあ、実況もね、これ今も全部英語ですけど、何を言ってるかがわかんないんですけど、さっきのでもレフトの取り方危なかったですね。めっちゃふらついてましたよ。早いですね。もう着々と開幕へ向けて動いてますね。もうなんやかんやで来月終わりからね、開幕やから。確かに。あれはでも、ランナーとしては、微妙なことですよね。また歩かしてる。このピッチャー歩かしまくりですね。ちょっと話し合いしましょうか。これ話し合いするとね、体力と自信がちょっとだけ増えるんですよ。でもこれ、見た感じ増えてる気配ないんですけどね。多分でもね、やらんよりはやった方がいいみたいなんですけど。気合を入れてもらわなダメですね。の振ってくれた。
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either. Now the 1-2 pitch. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of losing the base with that cleanup guy.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. うわー、抜ける。でも、ホームはいかんでしょう。ついに満塁のピンチですね。さあ、このバッターを抑えれるかどうか。どうしましょうかね。変えましょうかね。変えときましょうか。
Brian Shaw will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings.
ああ、これで打たれるか抑えるか。うわ、際ど。今のはでもええとこでしたね。ちょい外れてますけどね。うわー、球外れてる。これはやばいですね。押し出しサヨナラだけは勘弁してほしいですね。真ん中しか投げれないじゃないですか、これ。うわ、怖い。球がすっぽ抜けたら終わりですよ。うわ、怖っ。真ん中しか要求しないですよね。それは外れたら終わりですからね。うわ、怖っ。またやたら粘ってくるし。わーめ。今のもなんか微妙でしたね。振ってくれてますけど。っていうか、粘りすぎでしょ、このバッター。さよなら。終了。残念ながらさよなら負け。あちゃーですな。また出直しですね。マルティージ。タイガースもやっぱしぶといですね。まあでも結構打線も今日打ってたんですけどね。
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 8-6. So long from Motown.
やっぱ8回の2失点が痛かったですね。カブレラ。カブレラって漢字で書くとすごい字ですね。8回の時にやっぱピッチャー変えとったらよかったですね。変に引っ張りすぎたんですよね。
A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.
力士ですね。最後はさよならでしたね。あれが痛かったですね。っていうか、さよならより2点入ってさよならなんですね、これ。1点入った時点で終わりと思うんですけど。なぜか8対6になってるという。これで結局ね、また借金が増えて、最下位ですね、まだ。どうなんですかね。たまたま、あれなんか、さよならやか普通ね、ヒット打って1点で終わりやと思うんですけど、なんか違うんですかね。このチームもう一つちょっとね、勝てないんですよね。まあまあ、でも、こっからまた這い上がるのがまた面白いんですよね。さあ、じゃあ終わりますか。はい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。